Hello everyone, my name is Rahul Bhandokar. I am MCA Semester 4 student at Vishwakarma University Pune. In this video, I will demonstrate the step-by-step installation and configuration of Adobe 3.36 version on Windows as part of my big data analysis project. Let's begin. As you can see, we have already downloaded and extracted the Hadoop folder. We can see it placed in our local drive. This is our main Hadoop directory from which everything will be configured. Now, the very first important step for Windows user, we need to install configure WinUtils. The Hadoop is originally built for Linux system. To make it work on Windows, we need a special utility called WinUtils.exe. As shown in the document, we go to GitHub link and download the WinUtils.exe file that matches our Hadoop version, which is 3.3.6. Without utils, Hadoop will throw error on Windows and will not run correctly. So this is very important step that we need to consider it when it comes to installing the Hadoop software in the Windows PC. After downloading WinUtils.exe from the GitHub, we place it inside a bin folder of our Hadoop directory. As you can see here, WinUtils.exe now present inside the bin folder. This completes the WinUtils setup. Next is the most important part, configuring Hadoop. We go to the Hadoop folder inside Hadoop directory. Here we will find all the configuration XML files. The first file is core site.xml. We open this file and add property for the default file system. We set it HF localhost to 9000. This tells Hadoop to use HDFS as a default file system running on localhost. The next file is maprate.site.xml. Here we configure the MapReduce framework. We set the property mapreduce.framework.name to yarn. This tells Hadoop to use yarn as the resource manager for running MapReduce jobs. Similarly, we also added HDFS site.xml where we set the replication factor to 1 since we are running a standalone single node and in yarn site.xml we configure the node manager services. Now we open the command prompt as administrator. This is important. Always run as administrator to avoid permission errors. We navigate to the Hadoop bin directory using the cd command. Before starting Hadoop services, we must first set our environmental variables. Java_home should point to our JDK8 installation folder and Hadoop_home should point to our Hadoop folder. Thus variable tells the system where Java and Hadoop are located. And this is the most important thing. Environment variables are need to be correct to run the Hadoop software. Now we run the very important command HDFS name_format. This format the Hadoop distributed file system for the first time. Think of it as like formatting a hard drive before using it. Remember, we do this only once. If you run this command again after the data is stored, it will erase all your HDFS data, so run it only during the first time setup. Now we start all Hadoop services. As you can see, multiple command prompt windows are opening. This represents 4 main Hadoop daemons, name node, data node, resource manager, and node manager. All four services must be running for Hadoop to work properly. Name node manages the file system metadata. Data node stores the actual data, and resource manager along with node manager handle resource allocation for jobs. Now that Hadoop is running, we test it using SDFS command. We create a directory in SDFS. Copy a file into it and list the content to verify. The command SDFS DFS -mkdir create a new directory in SDFS. This command SDFS DFS says put upload a file from a local system into SDFS, and SDFS DFS/ls list all files inside the SDFS directory.